Scorpios. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was so fast. I haven't even started, but okay, I'm gonna take them. Hi Scorpios. How are you guys doing? We are doing what you need to know, I guess. And we already have your cards out. So yeah, here we are. We got Bat Spirit. A rebirth is reassured, or is assured. A rebirth is assured. Okay, I'm getting so many downloads already, like it's insane. And then Cow Spirit, the miracles are endless. Okay. And then you got Scarab Beetle at the bottom. Libra did get this, but I didn't really have a chance to mix, so maybe I'll just mix a little bit and go with whatever ends up at the bottom, or if I get one more. Okay. Scorpios, you guys have a new beginning coming in, and I know they've been saying this for a while. They're like, it's been 84 years. I know. Okay, I do feel like it is imminent though. It is like it's coming in, it's coming in, it's coming in. I do feel like this is gonna feel like a miracle for you guys, because you guys have been through it. You guys have been going through it. You guys have been and I feel like you've stayed, even in your, we all have those moments, right, where we like, I just want to give up, I just want to, but then the next day you pick yourself up again, and then look, transformation is beautiful. But I feel like this is you already coming out. I'm coming out, I want the world to know, gonna let it show, I'm coming out. We also got 11, so you guys might be seeing 1111 a lot, or 111. I feel like this is bringing in, and then think on your feet. Yeah, it's coming in quick. It's coming in quick. You know when they say hot potato and you're not paying attention, you're like, oh shit. That's what I'm getting, and your energy is gonna be so much better. I feel like you guys have been in this like really like funky energy. Like you have your, it's not bad. It's almost like, yeah, it's cool, but it's another day, like nothing new is happening, and I'm putting in the work, and we're just gonna stay consistent. And I feel like you're getting better at even like those moments where you're like, oh, my energy's starting to drain. You're like, no, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna dip low again. What can we do? What can we do, right? Let's go clean something, or let's go do something. I feel like you're getting really good at maneuvering when you feel like you're gonna dip into that negative energy or mental space where you're like, woe is me, nothing is happening. Which, I mean, honestly, from what I'm seeing, like everything, there's been so much, like it would make sense, but it doesn't make sense because there's no reason to anymore, right? I feel like though, even though your life hasn't like boom changed, it has become less less chaotic, right? There are still things we're having to fix. There are still problems that we're still not sure how we're gonna figure it out. There are still issues that we're not sure where we're gonna get the funds from, whatever it is, right? Things that we're trying to figure out, but things are way less chaotic than they were, right? Because it's almost like, I said this in another sign, and I feel it the same way here. It was almost like the universe was removing everything from the last set of the scene, and it was like they were taking everything, and you're like, wait, no, they were even taking like stuff from the house, like couches gone, appliances gone, people gone, and you're just like, why do I have such bad luck? You don't have bad luck. They were emptying out the scene. That scene is done. That movie is done. The play is over. You're starting a new play, and it's with different people, new sets, new clothes, new everything, right? Maybe not new children. Maybe new children. Shit, I just heard maybe new children, right? So there's new things coming in, and there was a lot of stuff. They needed you to minimize what you were bringing with you, because the fact is that even when you start over, you're going to be like getting rid of even more stuff. Like it's almost like you're literally starting over, right? I feel like a lot of you guys, and I just saw 444, there was a lot that was taken from you. You guys lost shit. You guys, like I said, right? There was a lot going on. But with the miracles are endless, it feels like it's gonna be like one after the other, after the other, after the other, after the other. And it's and remember, like, you think miracles, you think I won the lottery. No, listen, miracles are the sun rising, right? Miracle is that you had a great day and you have all the bills paid. Miracles are you have money for gas. Miracles are you were able to, you have enough groceries. Yo, that's a miracle right now, especially all the shit that's going on. Miracle is you don't get sick from some shit that they're making us sick from. Okay, that's a miracle. Have you ever had food poisoning? No. And then have to go to the hospital with this health care? No. That's a miracle. Okay, that is a miracle. All right, feeling good from like getting a respite from having a flare-up of an autoimmune condition, right? That is a fucking miracle. Having a day where you feel amazing and you can actually go and enjoy yourself, that is a miracle. All right, this is what I'm talking about. It's miracles upon miracles upon miracles. Having extra to be able to buy new wardrobe, being able to buy skincare, right? Unfortunately, in the country that we live in, health, taking care of your you know, and it's not even just beauty standards. It's not like, oh, I want to go buy makeup. No, I just want to like buy myself some really good something for my skin, right? Good stuff for my face. My teeth need work. I want a haircut. You know, just things like that, right? That is is not that is extra. That is not even something that most people can get right now, right? Dental work is that's not, yeah, no. I'm having a hard time coming up with the words, but you guys know what I'm talking about, okay? And so I feel like you're gonna have miracles after miracles after miracles coming in. I feel like you have already started seeing them. They are coming in slowly, but I feel like you're starting to be ever more grateful and every day, and that's why you're able to calm your mind when you start to feel that dip, because you're like, no, we see the changes, we see the things that are happening. Okay, yes, maybe this week it was a rough one, we're short, but the universe has been showing us that things are moving, right? Maybe small, but surely, right? They may be small, but they are moving. With the Page of Wands, what did I say? New opportunities coming in, new passionate opportunities. With the Three of Cups, yeah, you're coming together with other people and you're going to start not only integrating your life, but you're going to start going out more. Now you're going to start what's the word, you know, when you get with people and you collaborate, you're gonna start collaborating with people. Okay, your life is gonna be very different from what it's been. You've been alone for a really long time, and I don't mean like you don't have to like literally be alone. Some of you guys could have been, but I mean like alone, like not really had like close friends, not really had maybe for some of you guys family. It's just been you and maybe your kids, maybe your pets, maybe just you, maybe you and a family member. You know what I mean? And it's almost been to the point where it's been a little bit, I don't want to say lonely, but you kind of got used to it. And it's not that it's bad, but people innately are not meant to be completely alone, right? I do feel like people are coming in. Is this meant to go up or down? It came out. It said it came out. It came out the way it is. The Emperor in reverse with miracles are endless. You no longer have anybody. Nobody can control you anymore. Nobody can come in and try to dictate what you do, what you say, how the way that you live your life, how you dress, how you feel, how you can behave. Nobody can dictate in your life anymore, and you're not allowing dictators to come in and have any kind of say in your life anymore. You are living the way you want to live. You are doing the things you want to do, and I feel like the universe is sending you in not only new projects that are your passion projects, but they're sending you even people that are going to collaborate with you. If you don't know how to do something, they're either going to help you, or right, whenever you collaborate with people, there's somebody that each has their job, right? One person does the I don't know, web design. Another person does the advertising. Another person is the talent. Whatever, right? Everybody has a talent, but you know what I mean. Like it's a front face talent, is what I'm saying. But there's no more, there's nothing holding you back anymore. There's nothing and no one holding you back anymore. And I feel like you've done this. You went through your life, you learned the lessons, and you said never again. Never again will anybody ever dictate how I get to live my life, how I'm going to be, who I am. I'm going to be who I am and who I want to be, and nobody can say shit, right? With the King of Wands, you have lit that fire under your ass. You have lit that fire under your ass, and that King of Wands is, and the Queen of Pentacles. The King of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. I don't know why, but I'm getting this is both. This is you. This is both you. And I know, like you're like, what? This is you. I feel like this is you, Scorpios. This could be two different people if you want to take it. This could be you, the Queen of Wands, and you have a Queen of Pentacles coming in. But I'm not really getting that. I'm getting that you took that fire energy and you lit that up under your ass, and you're allowing yourself to start to be uncomfortable. Go out and do things that make you uncomfortable. Spread your wings. Collaborate with people. Get over your social anxiety. And with that, you're working really hard with your Pentacles, right? The King of Wands can do all those things, and the Queen of Pentacles can still come home and be a mother and support a family, and still be, you know, somebody that, you know, brings home the bacon, right? Still has a career, or even has their own job, right? But then still goes out. It's almost like I'm getting a work hard, play hard, right? That's literally what I'm getting. Work hard, play hard. Work hard, play hard. This is somebody that works really hard, but then goes on vacation and goes and does mountain climbing and pushes themselves past their limits, right? And I feel like this is something that you're working towards. You're not there yet, and this is because you got out of your head about not having enough. About not having enough, about maybe things are not going to get better for you, maybe things are not going to ever move forward for you, but you still persevered and you still pushed through, even though you didn't know where the hell anything was going, right? With the Page of Wands and the Three of Cups, you've got leadership, responsibility. What did I say? There's authority here. There are authority figures, but I don't think they're dictators like this, right? Like I said, it's almost like you're coming together and collaborating, right? And there's going to be structure that's going to help you. Like I said, with the Queen of Pentacles, there's structure that's needed. It helps so that you're able to put that you're exactly where things need to be, so that it's almost like work smarter, not harder, right? That's what I'm getting. There's structure that's needed so that you know where exactly things can be tweaked, so that you can work smarter, not harder, right? There is somebody that's coming in that is very stoic, though. They have a very commanding presence, but I don't feel like this person is this person is not a dictator. I feel like this person has good leadership qualities, okay? This is somebody that knows business and is gonna know how to steer you the right way, and is gonna tell you this and that, right? And that's going to help you become the Queen of Pentacles, right? Where you're able to support your family, where you're able to travel, where you're able to do those fun things, right? Yeah, look, we got contracts and agreements and bonds here. I do feel like there's also unions coming in, partnerships, lovers, friends, but they're like-minded people. I feel like you're coming into your community, you're coming into your people. I feel like you're finally moving it. I told you, you're starting a whole new movie. This is not the last movie. And a lot of this stuff that you had, you don't even need it. This is why they got rid of it, right? Because you're not going to need it where you're going. And by the time you do need it, you'll have the money to buy a brand new one, right? You needed to downgrade so that you had less baggage while you were still kind of not knowing where you were and getting your sea legs, and you didn't have the room. Yeah, no, I do feel though that you're having partners in commitment, like love and friendships, but they're soulmates. And they're gonna come in and help you in this next chapter of your life. And this is where, like I said, I feel like the stoicism is gonna help you with the Queen of Coins, and the friends are gonna help you come and be able to explore this King of Wands, right? And if this is the King of Wands, I don't feel like this is the partner though, because somebody that's stoic, I don't see the Queen of Wands being stoic. I would see that as the King of Swords, but it could be. It could be, right? This could be a King of Wands, but I just don't feel like it, because it wouldn't even be a match, right? Let's clarify. Actually, I think I already clarified it. Yeah. And you, because you're coming out of your head about the Four of Cups, you're getting the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands. A happy life, a happy home. And again, when I say happy home, that doesn't necessarily, with the Lovers underneath that, shut up. With the Knight of Pentacles. See? The Knight of Pentacles turns into the King of Pentacles. You're the Queen of Pentacles. Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. It's all starting to move. It's all starting to move. And look at the bottom. We have flamingos, which is soulmates. Yeah. You're meeting your person. You're meeting your person, but you're also meeting your people, right? Your people that are your friends, your family. Sometimes friendships can be stronger than love relationships, right? Like romantic relationships, right? Sometimes they really are. Unconditional trust is your advice. And I feel like you have, even though you've had your moments, and I feel like you even had your coming to Jesus moments. And if you guys don't know what that means, your coming to Jesus moment, the coming to Jesus moments that I always think about, and I've had, but they're not like this, obviously, because I don't think I've ever been on a ship. I always think of Captain Dan on Forrest Gump, and you know, where he's so mad at God because he lost his legs, and he goes on that ship with Forrest Gump, and there's this storm, and it's trying to take him out, and he's like, is that all you got? He's like taking out all his anger on God and saying, do it, take me out, is that all you have? Like, that's a coming to Jesus moment. He is expressing his anger, and Jesus is like sending, like, it's almost like a heated argument, right? And Jesus is sending, God is sending him, you know, like back, like it's almost like they're having a disagreement. I'm hearing like you have life, and he's mad about legs, right? That would be a coming, and which I've had several of those moments, like, what? And then wild compassion. Yeah, no, this is beautiful, Scorpios. I absolutely love this for you guys. I love this for you guys. All right, the miracles are already happening. They're already coming in. They are here shortly. Okay. Yeah, unconditional faith, and I feel like the universe has proven it to you time and time again. And I know it's hard to, when we're living in this kind of world and you see the horrific shit that's happening, you just keep on trusting, man. And at least trusting in yourself to know that you know when something's right and when something's wrong. Alright, Scorpios, I love you guys so much. I hope this helps, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!